set my glass down and I start making my way over towards the senators table.
Oh,
Playing
okay.
super long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're going for the Guinness Book of World Record.
So I've seen the woman too. Yeah.
Yes.
So I go, Desmond, look, it's the girl.
Okay.
Aren't you at least a little bit curious?
Well, I mean, don't you have some, like, incredible powers now? I'm not surprised.
I don't have powers.
I'm just saying I'm not surprised.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go over there because I want to know what the heck's going on.
You're gonna go over to her?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want me to go with you?
Yes.
Why?
Because I think you're gonna be able to talk our way into this situation better than I can.
Do I want to talk our way into this situation?
Does a famous film director not want to have a connection with a senator?
He's a lame duck.
He's a lame duck, but he knows a lot of people who can make things happen.
I'll follow along.
Okay.
I I stay like a couple of like steps behind him. I'm not too interested in this conversation.
Yeah, I'll make my way over to the senator's table.
You're going with him?
Yeah.
You should make a spot check.
Which I'm gonna fail.
I can't make one.
That's a 96 out of 25.
Wow.
Could you push it?
No. I'm not gonna push that.
This is not your thing, is it?
No, I purposely didn't put any into spot hidden.
Nope, that's fair.
Mostly because I don't have too many hang-ups on consequences.
Nope, that's perfectly fair. No, I think that's very reasonable. Let's see. You're focused on going over to the senator. You're leaving him over there. Jude is pretty much dead to the world. Everything she's seen, everything before. You're drunk.
Where did the band
You're
go?
here.
But Quigley,
You're a set-
Quigley is the most
Quigley and
perceptive.
Danielle
You're
should
a
both
new
make.
man.
Quigley and Danielle should both make spot
Okay,
hidden.
I was
checks.
like,
Yeah, you're
who's making spot hidden?
you're
It's
assessing
not
which
me.
one of us are like capable.
Oh, I fail with a 60 over 50.
Is that good? Is
All
that
right,
good?
26 beats my hard difficulty of 45.
Oh, okay.
My extreme is 18, so not quite.
So, from your vantage point, where you're seated just off enough to the right, you can kind of catch a small glimpse of off stage where the people have come off and have moved over to the back area. Mm-hmm. You see some movement back there, and you see just out of the corner of your eye, very quickly passing through the open area, heading from the back, like from some side door that they would come in, 2 paramedics.
Huh.
And I'm at the table with
These three.
these three.
Yeah.
Not the same ones from before.
He didn't get enough of a good view to see if they are the same paramedic.
They're probably here
Because they're-
for the singer.
just
There are
recognize them from the
paramedics
uniform.
backstage. That would be for whatever was going on by the bathroom.
They said
right?
she was sick.
Yeah, they said she wasn't feeling well.
I mean, I guess that follows, but I thought that had already been taken care of at this point.
That lady was
No,
taken
they're
away
talking
by
about- they're talking about
paramedics
the
like an
singer.
hour or so ago.
Yeah.
The woman.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
She
Yeah,
wasn't-
this is probably for the singer.
Yeah.
Can we get back there?
2 illnesses in one night.
I bet we could.
Maybe there was
I
some sort
bet
of
we could.
contamination. Be careful what you eat here.
Be careful what.
Have we been watching Arlo? He hasn't been drawing anyone, right?
Oh, come on.
I don't think he could have any. I don't think he could probably resist the temptation.
You don't make
around
notice
here.
checks.
I don't think
All
he.
of us?
All 4 of you.
Okay.
Spot hidden?
Yeah.
I succeed with a 36 under 50.
I succeed with 84 under 85.
I do not succeed.
74 under 90.
60 over 35.
You didn't see anything. Your number's not good enough because of your disadvantage for being drunk.
Makes sense.
You were too busy being stared at by a trombone player
The trombone player's not on stage.
No, from before. And you
Okay.
said, yeah, I did notice Arlo was drawing someone on stage.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed he was scribbling on a napkin a while back.
Maybe he's just taking notes.
He was looking really
Okay.
intently, I think, towards the stage.
What?
It's hard for you not to have noticed that he
Yeah.
was looking at the singer.
Oh, okay. He
When
was
he's in
looking
that mode-
directly at the singer, very intently.
Like hardcore,
Like he was gonna
Arlo.
murder
I will
her.
kill you and flay the flesh from your bones kind
I'm
of face.
surprised she could continue singing with the way he was looking at her.
Ink for the ink god.
Yeah.
Wow.
There's something weird with his paintings.
Did anyone see? Well,
Has he
I
actually-
would have seen him drop the napkin on the
So
ground.
what? You all are implying?
No, by the time it got to that point, you guys had like gone off
Just-
to look at other
Just checking here. You're all implying that Arlo may have killed someone here tonight.
Well, our benefactor was very clear not to let him draw anyone. That he shouldn't be doing so.
Do you
Have
feel-
you literally just drawn someone every session? It's like
Yep.
Yep. Yes, yeah.
worst failure.
No.
of,
I
like,
mean, if-
you should never draw anyone.
Now,
I'm gonna
here's the
draw
thing.
everyone.
We're only here.
I've used two loopholes because the first time I was technically not painting people, and they said don't paint people, and I've been drawing people.
Now, let me ask you all something.
Well done.
How comfortable do you feel with someone in our group who has the ability to kill you all by drawing them?
I don't believe it's true. You can't kill people with paint.
I mean, we've seen weirder things already. Spatial distortion.
What?
The incident in the bathtub. Some kind of creature.
Hairballs.
Yes, tracking devices.
Go. It's like what?
That's. Oh, I forgot. Oh,
You had a vision yourself.
I was
Or so you
trying
claim.
to forget.
You know what, dude? I'm not super comfortable with it, especially since he's
You guys. Okay.
threatened to draw me before.
He threatened to draw.
You did, didn't you?
Goldfinger
Yeah.
came out in 1964. You're aware of at least one person who's been killed
You're
by
not
paint.
here.
I offered to draw you.
You're not
Oh,
here.
yeah.
Yeah.
You looking at that?
Listen,
Well, I didn't see it.
all I'm saying is, just takes one bad day, doesn't it?
We need to keep a closer eye on him.
Who wants to volunteer?
At the moment you say we need to keep a closer eye on him, he's walking up to the senator.
Yeah. We all kind of turn our
Yeah.
heads slowly, like
Yeah, now that your
God
conversation
damn
has turned to Arlo, you do see that he and Desmond are now walking up to the senator's table.
So
There he is.
I'm approaching, right?
Once again, the security guy on the left now like tries to stop you guys and you know, gentlemen, how can we help?
Julia, is that you? And I'm like looking
They
through him.
both glance up.
Julia, it is you. It's me. It's Hank. We met last week at the Waldorf Hotel. You were at the Waldorf Hotel, right?
You must have the wrong person. That is not my name, and I've never met you before.
I'm sorry. You've never been to the Waldorf?
Well, of course I've been to the Waldorf. But
Well, you were there recently, right? I thought we had a nightcap together.
We certainly have not. We have never met each other. The security goes, "I'm sorry, sir. You must have the wrong individual. Please step back."
I apologize. I didn't mean to bother you. I just, confusion, all that stuff. I thought I had seen you wearing that sequin dress at the Waldorf. It's never mind. Jog my memory. And then as I'm walking away, I like flash my pin a bit.
It's been two
Ooh.
strangers that have commented on her dress.
I know. That is weird now. That's true.
It's like,
And he goes and sits at the same table as the
Um,
other
So you're now walking away.
Your turn.
Yeah, I'll walk away.
What's your
Oh.
psychology like?
Oh, my psychology is not great. My psychology is the 10%.
Okay.
I do have spot hidden.
I've got 11.
You know what?
I've got 40.
Give me a power roll.
Oh,
whoa.
I can't believe you put 1 point in
Intimidation.
psychology.
I needed to for the occupation.
I dropped half of my dice. Here we go.
I had 1 point.
That's a
left.
success. A 21 under 65. I made a hard success.
You notice when you flash your pin, she has no reaction, but the senator does. It's subtle. It looks like he notices, but quickly composes his face.
What kind of reaction? Is it like a, they've come to kill me? Or is it like a, brother?
There's not enough of
Okay.
you cannot tell, but he clearly takes note in some
Like he
way.
blinks or something.
I see.
So, you two are shoot off. Where are you headed when you're shoot off?
I'm gonna head over to the table.
Yeah, I'll go back to the
Sam.
table.
Great.
There's a lack of chairs.
Yes.
Right.
So you get to the table and you're standing there, and there are four of them
Sit here,
seated
don't
comfortably
sit here,
at
don't
their
sit here,
appointed
don't sit
spaces,
here.
and you're just kind of hovering around the table. now.
Oh, Arlo gets down on his knees on the floor and kind of leans his elbows on the table.
Okay. Which two of them are you between?
Suspicious thing. Not seen.
My turn. What?
Tonar and
TJ.
And Quigley?
TJ.
Yeah.
No,
Call
not
him Tonar.
Quigley.
I like Tonar.
Danielle.
Oh,
Tonar and
okay.
Danielle.
Tonar.
All right.
and Danielle.
And what is your positioning?
I think that I'm standing. I'm not kneeling like he is.
Oh, you just went
So
back.
the
You
man
didn't back.
next to
But
us is alone. How many chairs does he have around his table?
3 other chairs that are empty.
Don't
Yeah.
take his.
I'm like, why don't
no, no, I'm not gonna take a chair.
That senator definitely knew about the pin.
I'm between I'm between the others that he wasn't between.
All right.
You're between Ryan
So
and
the
me.
opposite.
Yeah, the opposite.
All right. So you're just standing there.
Yeah.
You're now on your knees. It's a little squishy at this table now.
I'm getting in close, like conspiratorially. He's like, "Look, guys, Diamato totally knows about these pins. I flashed it in
That
front
makes
of him."
perfect sense.
Yeah, but you were right. That's what I'm saying. Like he definitely reacted.
But you don't know.
If he doesn't have connections to the agency, who would?
But you don't
Like,
know
the
what he
agency-
knows, though.
Well, no, but like we know it actually means something now, and it's not just a crazy dude. Like think about it, right? Like Mr. Rogers. Well, I guess they did put us in the Waldorf. Well, whatever. My point is that Diamato knows about it.
Mr. Rogers.
Mr.
He
Rogers.
means
Sorry,
Ian.
Yeah, Ian. Yeah, I forget his name.
No, I see what you're,
Ian
you're
Stevens?
getting at, though.
Yeah, right.
It'd be great if, like, as soon as
Stevens.
Arlo said that, one of
We-
the 5 of you, for the first time,
It's like,
occurs to you that, oh, that's right, he did.
That's like it.
I,
I don't know if Mr. Rogers exists. Yeah, he does.
Yeah,
He's very famous.
yeah, he's super famous.
He's super famous.
Also been around for like 100 years.
Like the 60s.
Mr. Rogers
Yeah,
is
these are
one of the
60s.
Undying.
Yeah, I was gonna say, little do you know, he's
Ooh,
along.
yes.
Well, also,
Mr. Rogers is the attraction.
you hadn't considered that if you made it seem like something happened between you and that lady, that might upset the senator. You hadn't considered that.
Oh, well, I mean that'd be kind of mean though, right? Like it'd be pretty manipulative.
is that not what you just did?
Well, what I did was more of like kind of just lie a little bit to try and get information, but like that would be like endangering the relationship.
But you're trying to get information from the senator, but you don't want to piss off the senator by implying that you had some relations with his lady.
Yeah, exactly.
If that is his lady.
You should compliment his dress. I mean, suit.
I think we should stop talking to them.
I don't need to talk about anything, so
You
We
can
made
just
too
sit
much
here and
contact
enjoy the
already.
show.
there is no show. They walked off stage.
Yeah.
But there's
She
going to
got
be a show at midnight,
Sick and
right?
left.
It is
It's
midnight.
it is midnight.
Seems like we're
It's
out
not
of a singer.
midnight 10 now.
No,
It's
it's
midnight.
after.
What?
Yeah. The
Wait,
band
they-
walked off at exactly midnight.
Nothing. We're just out of a singer.
But
Looks like they're carting her out of here through the back.
Oh no! Wonder what happened.
Yeah, I
Oh.
wonder what happened.
yeah, someone hurt or dead.
The cocktail waitress comes over and she sees that you're kneeling there, and she clearly has a drink on a tray that looks like she's trying to get to the table.
As soon as I see
But-
her coming, I stand up.
Okay.
You stand up and knock the tray over.
No.
Mr. Jackson?
Yay!
From the gentleman over there.
Which one?
And she gestures over, and like across the way, you see Owen like raise his glass to you.
Oh shoot! Sorry, which one's Owen?
He's the accountant from the group that was with the producers.
Okay.
He was the third guy you guys talked to.
Okay.
He's not the marketer, but he's the
Yeah.
he's the other guy.
Yeah.
Do you have an admirer?
It's a really beautiful bright blue drink.
It's an AMF.
Yeah, I'm about to say.
It's like it's a good old Windex.
Gotta knock this guy out.
Windex.
Glug glug.
It's on the rocks.
Yeah, I pick it up and go with like a weird winky blink thing. Trying to.
You're like all weird.
I take a sip. What does it taste like? Is it
It's delicious. It's like
Like
it's
sugary delicious?
fresh, sugary.
Okay.
refreshing. Seems is. Does your character have a good experience with alcohol?
I don't think.
He's having one right now.
I think you being drunk was inexperience, right?
Yeah, I think it's because I haven't been drinking. Like I know
Oh,
alcohol.
okay. So you don't know alcohol.
I know
that
what
well.
alcohol
I don't
is.
taste it and go like, oh, that's a yeah.
Okay, in that case, all you know is that this is delicious and refreshing. Like it doesn't have that bite that most alcoholic drinks would have.
Ooh.
Like it's like almost fruity.
There's no alcohol.
Oh my goodness.
It's just juice.
It's just Hawaiian punch.
It's just chilled juice.
He knows what I like.
Oh my goodness.
What a gentleman.
It's
Try
very
it.
subtle.
That's okay.
It's oh my goodness, it's so good. Try some.
It would
Do you
be
wanna try
rude.
some?
It's a gift.
It's not good to
I'll
mix.
try a bit.
Yeah, try a bit. It's really delicious.
It's not good to mix alcohols. You just need to pick one, stick with it for the rest of the night.
Oh, that's great.
How
I've
good
had
are you with alcohols? Arlo?
Pretty good.
Okay, so you've had Long Island iced teas.
Yeah.
You know how certain alcohols are so alcoholic that they've managed to blend them in such a way that it seems like
Yeah.
your drink's not alcoholic?
It's an AM.
That's what this is.
It's
Like,
it's an AM. It's an AM.
This is one of those
take a
things-
swig.
There's
From the
probably at
future.
least like 3 shots worth of alcohol in this drink.
It's a tiki drink.
Yeah.
Yeah, I take a sip and like, oh, that's gonna knock you right out, but it's gonna feel really good.
Oh,
You're
baby.
gonna have a hangover in the morning because of the sugar.
Is the waitress still here?
She stepped away.
Oh. Oh yeah, Ed's been at the time.
Yeah.
If she comes back, I'm gonna order water. Should I go talk to him? Should
no,
I go talk to
you
him?
should check in
Are you
before you
interested
leave
in
with
him?
us.
No. But
Then-
he gave me a drink.
Well, that's why he wants to talk to you.
How can we use this to our
This is the
advantage?
dilemma of every woman in the history of mankind.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, he bought me a drink. I guess I have no choice now.
Nah.
Well,
That's
I guess
not
I'm
how
gay
it
now.
Well, are you
No,
gonna,
I'm kidding.
are you
That's
gonna, are
a
you gonna
joke.
go talk to him?
Well, I don't know what I'd get out of him. Like, from like an out of character. I don't know what the point would be.
Well, he's giving you a drink. You could basically.
What would your character do?
probably, in the palm
Yes,
your
of
hand.
course he would. He's drunk.
Find out.
Okay.
Guys, I'm
We're
like,
here to find out things.
yeah, and that guy.
Go find out some stuff.
I just want to point out how
You
Go
already.
find out how well
Wish
he
me-
kisses.
Wish me luck.
You might find out some stuff about yourself.
I fist bumped
You had a conversation earlier
Oh my
and
God.
didn't get anything out of
Okay,
it earlier.
1982 New York, the fist bump is invented.
Here, I know. I was about to say that. Like, wait, is this a thing yet? I'm not sure.
As soon as you fist bump, you feel the entire space-time continuum has shifted. You've changed history.
Little do we know, Phillip is the
No, white
chosen
people
one
invented it.
for the
You,
sacrifice.
you feel like you're onto something. Something big.
All right.
Obama never becomes president.
no,
Let's get to the bottom of it.
Let's
I
get to
just-
the Obama of it.
I just
Is
want
that
to point
a good
out
joke?
that it's really funny that we have an accountant named Owen.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
Was that intentional?
he just happened to be the next name on the list.
Very good.
No, don't wipe away the magic, James. Wait,
Anyways,
I'm not drunk.
I
My
wish I
character's
was.
drunk.
I
That's
wish I
right.
was good enough. Like if I had the powers of the people who wrote for iZombie, I'd be so good. I
Yeah.
just can't pull it off.
All right. I'm gonna go stand up. Okay,
As-
guys. I'm gonna go talk to
As
Owen.
soon as you stand up, a seat is open next to you now.
Oh,
What?
sweet. I sit down.
Ah,
Just immediately.
Yeah,
Well, I
you
went-
can
It's like,
see.
it's like musical
I
chairs.
see you're going, right?
Yeah, yeah.
okay.
poor Desmond.
I'm off.
Oh, James. Owen Cash.
No, his name is Owen McKinney.
Ah.
It's like
All right.
none of my NPCs are named Cash.
I walked over to Owen.
All right.
I say,
By the way, as soon as you get up and you're walking
He's
over,
making a
the band is
mistake.
coming back on stage.
Oh.
oh, the dilemma.
What are you
I
carrying,
stop,
Man.
and then
You're
I know,
halfway
but-
there. Owen sees you coming. There's eye contact. You freeze as the band is coming back on stage. What do? Do you shoot the hostage?
yeah, yes. If yes means going, continuing.
Okay.
I just stopped. 'Cause I'm like, oh, the band back over there. I had such a good seat.
That's true.
It's so true. Okay. Yeah, I walk over to Owen.
All right.
This. Oh shoot! I don't have this. That's okay. I can pretend.
This
It's
is
improv. This is delicious. What is it?
It's a blue shark.
A blue shark.
It's very well known. I'm glad you like it.
It's so good.
He's very
sounds like a
touchy.
kid.
I bet he is.
Are we just watching?
I am.
Yes.
$20. $20.
We have to keep eyes on the senator
Anyone
and eyes on
looking
this trombone
At
player.
them can tell that very quickly. they're having a good time, and like there's laughter, it looks
Yeah.
like a bond is occurring.
Yeah.
No, I'm focusing on the band.
Right. So, is your banter going to be mostly casual, or do you have like a particular? Because I
thought
don't know
this-
to the degree which you're drunk. Your drink is making you increasingly drunk.
No, I know. I'm trying to focus on because I came here to have fun and I kind of forgot.
You are having a good time.
And I kind of remembered like, oh, we kind of have to do stuff because all these people keep talking about this stuff and I gotta figure something out. But
How much of your sobriety do you still have control over where that matters to you?
I think you'll have control until he drinks the whole drink,
Okay.
for the most part.
Owen will buy you another one after this.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my sweet summer child.
Okay, out of character, I don't actually know what to ask him about. I'm kind of confused.
That's why I said before you went over there. I was like,
We'll give you a moment while these people. So the band.
Well, ask
you
about
said
the
you're focusing
pin,
on
ask
the
about
band.
the senator, ask about
Oh,
the lady
okay.
he's
It's a
with,
new
ask
band.
about
It's a new band?
They're all
Sorry.
different people.
I'm getting like
Is
an
the
actual
trombone
headache.
player
ask about the
changed?
No, he's the same
singer,
guy.
ask about
They're all-
Oh, wait, the
Okay.
trombone
Singer?
player is consistent.
He's the only one that's the same?
If you're noticing the band,
Yeah.
the trombone player
Oh,
is
I am
clearly back,
noticing the band.
but all the other band members are different people.
Whoa.
Okay, are you guys seeing what I'm seeing? I'm not crazy.
Does the trombone player notice me as he comes back out?
You don't notice him noticing you.
Okay.
Yeah,
As
don't,
far as you
like,
can tell,
don't
he's-
stare directly at him.
Like when
Like,
you
we can't-
noticed him, it looked like he was noticing Quigley.
All right, hold on. Quigley, what is going on with the trombone player?
He was giving me evil eye or some nonsense. And then when the senator came in, all his attention was focused on the senator.
Well, Danielle said they changed the music a bit when the senator sat down.
Yeah, and she specifically said it was the trombone player, right?
Yeah, I mean, as far as what I heard, they just changed a little bit.
Oh, did you say I missed that part?
you weren't around for that
Well,
conversation.
wait a minute then. Well, something's. Okay, look, he was staring at me a little bit too. All right, he put me a little on edge, to be honest. Now, to be fair, it might be because I was drawing him at the time, but
Oh, you were drawing him?
well, I didn't mean to. I kind of got distracted.
This is the first the rest of you at the table are hearing that he was drawing the trombone player.
What were you
So you
trying
were
to draw?
drawing people, then.
Arlo?
Which
you're not
surprises
supposed to be
you,
doing.
Danielle, because you were pretty
Yeah.
sure he was drawing the lady.
Wait,
Oh,
you were drawing the trombone?
but you were distracted from drawing. What?
Why are you all suddenly giving me the third degree?
We're just curious.
Oh, I was gonna try and draw the singer so I could break the ice with the senator, because I thought maybe you had a thing for her. You know, look at this little napkin
this-
picture.
That makes sense.
The singer got injured.
Okay, so what are you trying to say?
So, your drawings hurt people. Like,
What are you
that's-
talking about? That's
that's what I'm
insane.
saying.
Why is this everybody's default decision? Like, think about how crazy that is.
We're
Is it any more crazy than this trombone player staring at you?
You draw one guy ODing and one guy who gets run over by a subway car, and
Listen.
suddenly everybody thinks you have mystical powers.
There's an easy way to test that.
Paint one guy. What?
You
Yeah.
pick someone and then you paint them.
For science.
All right. Sure. You know
no,
what?
we were
Yeah.
told explicitly by Stevens
Who am I
that
supposed
you
to?
shouldn't be painting anyone, and I assume that goes for drawing.
Who am I gonna draw here?
I'm not having any part in that decision.
Well, then don't
You
issue
shouldn't
the
draw
check.
anyone. I mean, you
Do
are
you-
you drew the singer,
All I'm
and she's
saying
being
is if
taken
you,
away by paramedics.
all I'm saying is if you want peace of mind.
well. Why did the
I don't-
trombone player show up then? If he was trying to draw the singer.
It just seems like you're trying to convince yourself more than you're trying to convince us.
Oh, that's.
The band quickly tunes up, and they start to
Wow.
get into a little bit of it, like an overture, as they're like kind of playing something. And the senator's companion stands up and walks up on stage.
I knew it.
Apparently, she's the new performer, and she begins to
that
sing.
makes sense.
And she is very good, like almost mystically good.
Wow.
Does she introduce herself?
No,
Before.
she just starts to sing.
What song?
I do not know music from this era, so I
Okay.
can't even begin to guess to make up something.
But
It
like
is-
a,
it's not
a
a
slow song?
But it is slow, sultry, sensual,
Oh, like sexy.
and she's very good. Like her voice is fantastic.
It's probably
almost
like,
mesmerizingly good.
it's probably like if you ever change your mind.
Like the band, they play very quietly to make sure not to overwhelm her. It's the drummer is using the little like
The
whisk
whisk.
things. Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you found.
Brushes.
Brushes.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. Yeah,
I guess you found yourself somebody to draw.
What?
Hmm?
You want me to try to draw her?
No, I don't care.
It is so beautiful.
The senator
No,
is
don't
very
draw
clearly
anyone.
very mesmerized by the performance. Like he's
Is-
very focused.
The trombone player is still like paying extra attention to us.
No, it looks like he's paying extra attention to the senator now.
I'll be honest, I'm kind of tempted to try. Those sequins would be kind of interesting to see if I could get the reflection right.
No, we don't need any
What
more.
if I did like a shoulder down thing? You know, like just the head in portraiture, get her kind of turned up a little so you get the light in the right spot. I start looking around for a napkin.
There's napkins all over the table. In fact, you could draw right on the tablecloth if you like.
Ask for some crayons.
They
I
will
like-
not bring
I
you
like
crayons.
reach
They
for
do
the
not have
napkin.
crayons to give. You'll have to go and buy some.
I reach for the napkin, I set it down in front of me, and I click my pen, and I look at everybody. You guys gonna freak out?
If something happens, yeah.
Well, this will prove Jude's theory, right?
And if it proves
My
it, then
theory.
what?
Ho, 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 ho,
That's
ho,
not-
ho.
Yeah.
When did this become my theory?
You just you issued the challenge earlier.
It wasn't a challenge. It was just telling you how to scientifically approach a situation. That's all.
Sounds
Anything
like a challenge.
you do on your own is of your own volition.
All right.
After Jude says that, should you cut to me just drunk talking to the guy?
Yeah. So
just sway.
I'm more focused on that conversation over there, like
Mine-
looking from
mine?
afar,
So-
than whatever's going on
So
over
as
here.
this is going on, one thing that's very quickly is obvious is that they have dimmed the lights in the hall.
Ooh.
Everything's at like 60% brightness now. So the candlelight is more obvious. Like you can see the whole place just reeks of more romanticness.
Ooh. You got 20%
In
more
fact,
romantic.
that sort of joyful banter you've been having with Owen,
It's turning like
it's
Becomes-
become it's become less giggly and sort of more intimate.
more sweet nothing.
Yeah, like it's more adorable. Like you know,
Good.
he's sort of like, oh, so you were a surfer.
Oh,
like,
he
that kind of
touches
thing.
your arm.
Yeah, there's a lot of that. Right? Yeah, that's the whole thing. Like,
Well, by
there's-
the time my drink is over, I'm like have my arm around him.
It's just enough to be manly enough to get away with like this is just two guys who are very buddy.
Well, it's being drunk and getting away
Yeah.
with
there's
things.
none of volleyball to make
Step
this.
one. Step one. Demonstrate.
Oh my
value.
god, I was in the
Yeah.
JV. I fly planes.
Engage
I'm Tom
physically.
Cruise.
Yeah, this is Top Gun.
This is Top Gun.
Yeah, this is very
Does he have a
Top
mustache?
Gun-ish. It's
I'm
like that.
actually like a Navy.
Yeah. And
All right.
Owen's like sort of matching drunkenness level with you, in, like
He's
whether
like, haha, I'm so
whether
drunk
he's
too.
consciously doing it or not, you can't really tell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Where are you on your drink? Have you
I've probably
finished?
finished. Well, oh, how long has it been? It hasn't been that.
It's
He
only
says
been like
he's
10
gonna get
minutes.
you another one.
I haven't finished the drink.
Okay.
It's yeah. So Owen, we've been having a great time,
We have.
and like
You know, it doesn't have to end. This place stays open quite
I
late.
didn't say it would end. Just listen. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a riddle.
Oh.
And I put my pin.
Oh, I like
I
riddles.
push my pin and say, have you ever seen this before? Yes, no.
Well,
Don't worry. There's,
I'm watching.
That's
Oh,
not
what?
your question.
yeah,
It's very
yeah.
nice.
Come look at my pin.
okay.
Come over here and look at my pin.
He
Owen.
does lean closer, like to look and make sure that there's a lot of contact. Well,
Do you smell his hair?
I mean, it looks like Jesse's, but
Jesse's?
not exactly.
Jesse
Mr.
Chambers.
Chambers.
Just Jesse Chambers.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesse
Jesse
Chambers.
Chambers.
This. I wonder when
When you
got
say
it.
his name and look over there, you could tell that
Oh,
Jesse
yeah.
is kind of noticing you
What
guys,
does
and he's got
Jesse
that kind of
have
half
that
disgusted
I
look on his
don't?
face.
Who is it? Who is this disgusted look?
Jesse.
Honey.
Jesse.
Yeah, like he's seen this before. He's
A
like, oh, is that
Tony.
again?
Can we go say hi to Jesse for a second? Cause
Jesse
like,
is right there. He's like two seats down. And
I still ask it.
Can you say hi to Jesse?
Okay, this Jesse.
Jesse has a lady next to him, and when you say his name and say, "Can I go say hi to Jesse?" Jesse leans in and he does the 1982 version of making sure his earbuds are prominently in so that you know that he's in a conversation with this lady and is not interested in talking to you.
Mm-hmm. But that's okay, because I'm drunk. Alright. See, it's an advantage. My character wouldn't have done that if
That's
he was
true.
completely wasted.
Okay, so you can lean over and start
Yeah, I'm
talking
gonna
to
go-
Jesse if you want.
I am going to lean over and say, hey, Jesse, right?
Yes.
Dude, okay, check out this pin.
It's very nice.
You
Yes.
have one too.
I do. It's
Is it
not
on it?
exactly like yours. Yes, he's wearing his. Your friend. No. What are you doing?
I'm sorry.
Owen, you should
I
control your friend. And Owen like kind of puts his arms like around your arm and kind of like tries to like pull you back. And it's like
just one
Mis-
second,
mis-
one
mis-
second, Jesse. I mean, Owen.
Mr. Chambers.
Oh
is-
no! No, but I don't know if I curse in that. No, who cares? I just want to know. I'll buy you a drink if you tell me where you got that pin.
First of all, I can buy all the drinks I need. In fact, the drink you're having is probably being charged to my tab, and he gives Owen like this piercing look. And then he goes, I told your friends I got it from my producer when I won my Tony. It was a gift.
Oh.
But I don't appreciate the fact that you guys are flaunting whatever those pins of yours are around like they were just from a dime store or something like that.
Flaunting? Where should I put my pin that goes on my shirt?
Owen, you and your friends should probably find another table or take it to wherever you take
All
your
right,
companions.
Right, whatever. Come on, Owen. Let's go.
Oh, yes.
And I grab him and I pull him away.
Ooh,
Because
nice.
fuck this guy.
Nice.
He won't tell me about his pin.
That's fair. When you say let's go, like how,
How
Like-
go where?
yeah, with,
Just like 5 feet.
oh, okay. Like, are you,
Oh no.
because if you're leaving,
He's not.
Owen can think of a number of options.
Oh, I know Owen can.
Somebody's gonna hurt someone before the night is through. Oh god.
We should go look at the singer. Is the singer singing now?
She is.
Okay.
It's beautiful.
Do you know who is that? Is that is she like new? I've never seen her before.
The laps.
I've seen her once or twice. She really only ever performs at the very end of the evening.
Oh.
And I don't think she's a regular. I think she's just a guest who's
Wait.
either a friend of the owners or something.
My friend of the owner. No. I feel
Like, she's
like
not-
I've seen her
She's not talent that they're paying. I think she does it as a favor.
as a
because
favor.
she enjoys it.
Wow, I'd be surprised you wouldn't ask to be paid for this. But, listen, we're both really good friends now.
I would like to
Wow.
think so.
If I tell you something weird,
We're in, like-
you
the
feel
friends-
weird?
Oh, please. No, not at all. I'd be very interested to hear what weirdness you would like to share with me.
And just to be clear, this is where I ruin all of the chemistry.
Okay.
I had a psychic vision of someone looking like her dying with her head being smashed against the table and blood everywhere.
Really?
Owen's
Yeah.
just fallen in love. Yeah. Season love.
That either like confirms the relationship or it's like, oh no.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
You have visions too.
It's a Hail Mary play.
So if that's a
better or
different
for
person,
worse?
do they dress the same? Have you been you've been to multiple of these, right?
But are you asking if she's always wears this dress?
Yeah.
No, she doesn't.
No, but like you said that she did it as a favor, which means someone else beforehand sang before at the same time?
You really do sound drunk.
Good.
Maybe you
Yeah,
need
you're
another
gonna walk.
drink, my friend.
But to be
he
clear,
just-
You need another drink? Need
What?
some water.
Have you seen Good Lady in the before time?
As you're spewing out your story,
yeah, I'm just trying to determine whether or not it's a different person.
another blue shark is placed in front of you.
Oh
I
my
see
God.
this.
You do see this.
I'm like,
You just like are the.
Oh.
You gonna save me?
You should make a power roll.
no, I'm not. No.
Yeah, you like watching it happen. You
I
watched
don't like watching it happen. I don't have any feeling
Fail.
about
89 over 40.
Oh,
happening.
no.
Over 40?
For power?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns
Jocelyn.
out. So you're looking, and
Yeah, I want.
So you see that Owen and Tonar have gone off to a table of their own, and Tonar's like on his third drink now. And it's pretty clear that he's having a good time and he's talking to Owen. And you can't tell what they're saying, but you have seen people who are drunk and now are just talking about anything. This is what's going on. You feel like one more drink and Tonar and Owen are probably going to not be around anymore.
You mean go back to the Waldorf?
It's unclear where you go back to. They are not at the Waldorf as far as you know. You don't know where they're staying.
Oh, I could go to where they're staying. That's all.
For all you know, this could be. For all you know, this could be just a back alley.
I could just see another hotel.
Oh,
The investigation
You don't know.
continues.
I'm getting such good information.
Or you could be one of those people who just like
Do you
goes from
like.
like 100 to 0 and just falls unconscious and lands on the table.
well, the rolls
very
will determine that
tasteful.
basically.
Well, you can. Do you? As a player, you can decide.
To try and go back.
If you don't, no, if you can decide if you don't want the roles to decide if you're the kind of drunk who gets increasingly happy or increasingly like unconscious.
I don't think I
Or
want to get that.
increasingly sad.
Being on.
Oh yeah,
Or
you could be
sad, that's right.
drunk.
Or
Yeah.
angry.
Oh,
Yeah.
should I roll to see which one I am?
It's up to you. You can choose.
Yeah.
You do have a certain degree.
I'll say
of,
he's like one of those like a high drunk, like he's like talking. He gets really
Ooh,
intense about
nice.
stuff.
Those are fun.
Yeah, we're
That's
just like
me.
listen.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
The 2 times I've ever been drunk in my entire life, and the 1 time as an adult, apparently I'm the infinite talking, not breathing drunk.
Yeah, that sounds about right. All right.
Very exciting. I wish we had cell phones back then because I would love to have seen it.
Well, I think that's about it for. I mean,
All right, so that's
unless
it
there's
for you
anything
for now
else
because
that-
you're kind
yeah.
of past the point where you're going to be able to consciously.
Yeah, basically.
I'm mostly. I was mostly focusing on this because they all seem to have their focus on this thing over here, and I'm like, okay, well, I just want to see the outcome of how this happens.
Hmm.
So if he
I can go more.
no, I'm not telling you to do
No.
anything.
No.
This is
I can go more.
I can go more.
like literally
Yeah,
whatever you
go
do,
more.
Yeah.
I don't care.
Okay.
But I'm just watching the outcome of how this is.
Okay.
So, yeah, because everybody else seems to have their focus on other things.
They're on the singers. They're on the center. I'm on this guy
Yeah.
who knows the guy who has the pen.
I also don't feel like giving too much of my focus towards the singer is actually. I don't think that's very good. But
Something's gonna happen.
so
They said something would happen at midnight. I think there's like multiple ladies and they all
Frustrated by my previous failure,
die.
instead of drawing the singer,
You
I'm
draw
gonna
a
try and
pentagram.
draw the trombone player.
Oh, on purpose.
Yeah.
Nice. Very quickly, as he begins to draw, the 4 of you at the table can tell that he's starting to draw the trombone player.
that
I
doesn't.
don't say anything. I'm okay with this.
now you're all right with it.
That doesn't distract me from my focus over here.
Look, I mean, killing
It's a trombone
some
player.
kind
I
of
don't care about that.
Yeah.
surveillance operative.
Do I notice what's
I
going
don't
on
mind.
over there as well?
I don't like being
If I
stared
If
look
at.
you
over.
could,
Yeah,
it's-
I want to glance over.
I just find this.
The hard
interesting.
part
And my
I
character
wanna-
discovering a part of himself he wasn't sure was there before.
Can that kid even find his way back to the
Yeah.
Waldorf?
Yeah, being drunk. Whoa, I'll
he doesn't know where the heck he is right now. Honestly.
I suppose that's true. It does look like he's having a little fun at least.
Arlo,
Maybe too much fun.
Arlo, before
I sat on the beach
Arlo,
depressed
hold on
for
a
2
second.
years not
I,
taking showers.
I
Let
put
me
my
have
hand on
this.
what? All of those. Before you draw him, I want to find out more about him. What do you
Doesn't
think?
play
How do you think we
character
should find
different.
out more about this guy?
What are you? He's playing, man. Just let me get back. I'm fine. It's just.
Do you think the senator knows him?
I don't know. Go ask
Should
the
we go talk
senator.
to like the band members?
They're playing.
No, the other band members, the previous band. The whole band
How
switched
do you
out.
plan to get back?
Except for the
to
trombone
they
player.
did.
You can just walk back there.
How are we gonna
Wait,
get
did this not-
It
backstage?
is true.
I
No
would
one is
love
guarding.
Yeah, it's
to
not like
see
a
you
locked
try
door.
that.
I like glanced down at the picture.
Do you wanna come?
How's the picture looking?
No.
You're just starting. You're not in that mystical zone like before.
Okay.
Like you're just drawing. In fact, if anything, it's odd because it's been a while since you've just been drawing.
I'll fold it up and I'll tuck it away and I'll say, yeah, let's try going back and talking with the band.
Before you get up,
Mhm.
the four of you, not
I'm
you
like,
and not you,
Yeah.
should make a check simultaneously against your luck and your occult.
Oops.
What is? Oh, okay.
So you need to roll one die roll. You have to get
Yeah.
under both.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And
So,
luck and occult.
and
Right.
cold.
Nope.
Where?
Oh, I got 0, 0, 0.
That's
okay,
that's
that is the worst.
That is
Yeah,
100.
that's 100.
Oh,
Yeah.
I got a
I
10.
got
seven.
001 would have
Okay.
been the best.
I got
I failed.
47.
It's lame.
Which
oh.
under my luck, that is 75, and then is that just? It's not mythos.
Occult is actually a skill.
Oh, okay,
So
and
you
that
don't have
definitely
it. Okay.
fails
So you
that.
got luck, but not occult.
Yeah.
Okay, so I got
You
10,
critical fail.
which
You
is
got 10.
under my luck, but not under my occult.
Okay.
Bella.
Okay.
I
so-
failed
It's
both.
the game and
You
Should
got
rattle them
both?
one more time.
I failed both.
Oh, you failed both. Okay. So,
Think of the 10 they got.
you two,
Which two?
the two of you who made the luck roll but didn't make your occult
Yes.
rolls, you look over at the guy who's been at the table between you and the senator,
Mm-hmm.
and you're pretty sure it's a different guy. Like, for a brief moment, you look over there and you go, he looks familiar. You have the same feeling. Like,
Oh.
the guy looks like he might be a familiar person. Like,
Like I
he's
know
been sitting
him.
there at that table the whole time. And he has been not drawing any of your attention. Like, he's just like a
Huh.
stranger you've never seen before. But when you look up, like, as Quigley is getting up with Arlo, this kind of like makes you guys look up, and then you glance over there because they're heading over there to get to the backstage, and you see that guy, and you're like, wait a minute, is that the same guy who's been sitting there the whole time? Because he looks familiar. And he doesn't look like who you remember as being the nondescript person who was sitting there before.
Okay.
You two have gotten up.
Mhm.
Are you guys walking towards the backstage?
Yeah, I'm following Quigley.
Ooh.
Yeah, and none of you guys want to come
I'm
help
gonna-
us question these guys? Because this is just like
You go
freaking
on.
me
You
out,
go.
man.
You go
But
on. You go on ahead, and we'll. I'll follow after.
You're not going to follow.
I might.
Okay.
I haven't made my mind. up yet.
I am worried we'll miss some like big event out here, but at least while this song's going, we should go and try and find out something.
Yeah,
Look, the
think we
chair
can talk
has
to
made
Senator.
itself available for you to sit down finally.
I said no.
Hey.
Chairs.
This episode's been called musical chairs.
Change.
Arlo and Quigley, so you guys are heading to the
There's
back.
music.
So you come around the sides of the stage, and
I want to see this. You said it's a guy.
Yep.
I want to see this guy's reaction to them walking
Oh
away.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's right.
you see that he follows them with his eyes, but doesn't react in any other way. Like he sees them going over there, and he goes, huh. Does that look like where are these guys going? And if they're going to the
They
bathroom,
go
they're
back
going the
there.
wrong way. So, the side of the stage has that thing where like you would have to climb like a small set of stairs to get to the stage level, and you would have to dash back there.
Oh, so you have to go on stage to get
Yeah.
backstage?
Yeah, like there's a little exit on the stage. So
I am going to walk over to this man.
There's no other way.
oh,
Yes.
I'll do it.
Yeah.
So
he looks up, sir.
nice to meet you. My name's Desmond Castle.
Well,
All right.
hello, Mr. Castle. Would you care to sit?
Oh, of course. Thank you.
I've noticed you've been sitting there with your friends, and he glances over at the other table and sort of waves at the two ladies over
Yeah, they're getting a little bit restless. They wanted to take a look around, but you know, I haven't had a chance to talk to too many people tonight, and I don't know. What brings you here?
Well, I try to come fairly often. I'm enjoying the show. Every once in a while, Miss Boyd will sing, and I got lucky tonight, and she's performing. Surely you must realize how excellent her pipes are.
Oh, it's been phenomenal. Phenomenal. Do you usually just come here for the performances? Or do you come here to mingle?
Mostly for the performance. I mean, you must admit this extraordinary, like sort of a once in a lifetime opportunity.
Oh, yes, absolutely. I mean, I have been completely riveted by her since the moment she came on stage.
Yeah, it's too bad that your friends and companions don't seem to be as appreciative. Like, where are those two guys going?
I think that they were really enjoying the music that was on before she came on, and
Hacks.
well, to each their own. But I think they wanted to mingle a little bit with them. Myself, I couldn't pass the opportunity up to see her, so I decided not to follow them. So
That is fair. You two, have you guys gotten to? Are you guys heading up there?
Yeah,
Sure.
we're gonna head up there.
I think as we're going up, I'll like grab your shoulder and say, Quigley, wait. We should wait for a crescendo and then go.
Okay. Like, if you think that would really take attention away from
And
us.
this is
Sure.
how. Oh wait, this is like a slow, sultry number, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, we should just go. We should just go.
Okay.
Just
One,
go.
one of the trumpeters just like glances over. It.
We don't. Yeah, we just go.
Alright. So you dash it. So you two are saying, and as you're having, if you're mentioning how they want to mingle, you see them disappear behind the curtain.
yeah, we tried to have a conversation with her earlier, but she was a little bit preoccupied with the senator.
Oh yes.
I stayed back a little bit because I didn't want to get into the middle of them. Keep their privacy,
No, that's definitely
especially before a performance.
that's very respectable of you.
Yeah.
So are you new here? I don't think I've seen you before.
I am new here. I'm not actually from New York. I'm here just visiting and trying to network, trying to talk to people about some financial interest in the movie industry.
Oh, how fascinating!
Yeah.
I'm in finance myself, though I'm unfamiliar with you Hollywood types.
Oh, well, very, very, very nice. You've not ever considered investing in the production of a movie?
Oh, I don't know nearly enough about film to know what to invest. Now, you tell me something about like corn or wheat, and I'm all over that. But
Well, the best way to think about it is sort of like the stock market. You put your money into something, you get a return on your investment. But the benefit of the film industry is that your turnaround is much, much more quicker. The money you could make in the stock market, you wouldn't see the returns that you see from a movie, a successful movie, for years and years. But in 12 months, after putting your money into a movie, you're going to get double, triple your money.
yeah, so I've heard. But how do you know if you'll be successful? Like, so many movies are just flops, right? Isn't there like only one successful movie for every 500 there's made out there in Hollywood?
No, you put enough money into the movie, it's a guaranteed success. You have star power. You have the international. I'm trying to say this with an accent. Jesus Christ. International film market. Movie plays worldwide. You get box offices across the world. You have
That really
star
sounds-
power.
That sounds almost too good to be true. Like how do you know that? Like, then why isn't every movie successful?
Well, not everybody believes in the movie. You believe in the movie by putting money into the movie.
I mean, I guess it makes a certain amount of sense. So what you're saying is that every movie could be Jaws.
Every movie could be Jaws.
See, it's too erratic. It sounds awfully difficult to me. Now corn makes sense.
Tell me about corn.
So it's really simple. So
I grew up on a farm.
you did?
Yeah.
Oh, I would not have thought so.
I'm not much of a farm boy myself. I became a bit of a city slicker, but
That's fair.
I
I can tell from your dress. Yeah, you definitely don't look like a farmer to me.
can't get rid of this southern blood though. So
Yeah, how the man like you find yourself in Hollywood then?
somebody believed in me enough. They invested in me to make a movie, and it was a huge success.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Have you ever watched The Drifters?
Can't say that I have, I'm afraid.
That's okay. But it was one of the
Is it about like those greasy-haired kids that are drifting through California, getting into all sorts of trouble?
No, it's actually about a castle in Brasovia. Sort of like a...
Like that place where the vampires are?
Yes, exactly. It's
Huh.
sort of a spin on vampires, sort of cannibalism, sort of like you shouldn't have come here.
Oh,
Too late.
you're one of those like scary movie guys.
Scary,
Yeah, can't say I watched those very much.
scary,
Don't really have time for movies at all.
scary movies are on the rise.
That's true. That Jaws was pretty kind of a big deal. Didn't see it, mind you. Heard about it though. Big deal. That Spielberg guy. I think he's got a future in this market.
Yeah. If I had it my way, I'd have, series of movies. You could have trilogies. You could have spin-offs. Be, like a Desmond Castle universe. DC universe. It'd be
Oh,
real
so
great.
like then you do like a werewolf movie and then like a Frankenstein movie.
It would be, yeah. You could take all the old classics and revamp them for modern times.
That's put in your pocket.
You can sort of tell that he's being quite gentlemanly, but he's mostly completely unaware of what you're talking about. Like a lot of the things you're saying, like his response, like werewolves, Frankenstein movies. He's clearly just someone who just knows barely enough to know that there are werewolves and Frankensteins. It's like,
Well, how would a man who knows so much about corn find himself in New York?
oh, well, you must be aware that this is where the Wall Street is. And now,
course.
granted, where I'm from, that's where corn is king. But, we still have to come and pay homage to the real moneymakers out there.
You can't let soy upturn you. Can't
Oh,
can't,
look
can't,
at you!
can't let soy beat you out. So.
Soybeans. Those MFers.
What are they good for anyway? So. This country's corn fed.
Corn is the future. Corn has always been the main crop. It always will be. And there's all kinds of interesting things going on. They're thinking of turning corn into fuel. Put them in cars.
Well, that's
Pretty soon we're gonna see cornfields as far as the eye can see. You got money to invest? Forget about those movies of yours. There's no money in Frankenstein's. Money's in corn.
downright incredible.
And he begins to go into this whole thing about like the corn industry and its history. You find out from his conversation
I'm
that
just like,
that he's from Chicago,
Yeah,
that
near the
he
corn
works in the futures
field.
market,
Mm-hmm.
and he actually does know an insane amount about corn.
Yeah, it's interesting to me because I am listening to him. I really don't care too much about what he's saying, but I'm like, oh well, he seems to be very into a particular industry, which means that he's definitely a business savvy man that I need to,
He seems to have become. You can also tell that he's gotten much more comfortable now that he's not having to talk about scary movies anymore, which he seems to not know anything about. But now that you've gotten him to talk about corn, he's quite animated and interested in it.
Now combine the two and talk about children of the corn. Come on.
Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. I don't want to distract you too much from the performance, though.
Oh, Jesus. You're
Yes.
right. I get so caught up. I'm so sorry.
But you have an open spot? Now that my friends are gone, I don't got too much. If I could just sit and enjoy the
Please,
performance.
by all means. I'm so sorry. I get caught up and I'm talking about all myself and he, when you mentioned that, he just realized that he had raised his voice more than he should have, and then disturbed the performance,
Fucking corn, man.
and he immediately kind of shrinks down a bit and
Yeah.
turns.
If I can, I will take an open spot next to him.
Oh yeah, he definitely welcomes you to stay in the seat next to him.
One day.
I presume you've already been sitting there the whole time. You haven't
Yes.
had this awkward conversation where you're just hovering.
Yes, I didn't want to extend this out too much because the only thing he seemed to like more than corn was this woman. So I'm gonna not gonna ruin this opportunity for him to see her.
So at the very least, you've learned that he might like corn more than this woman.
Yes.
So the two of you have gone backstage while all this is going on, and it is at first blush like a typical backstage. It's stuffy, it's steamy. It smells of wood and paint. It looks like wherever the last band was, they've left for the evening. You don't hear the hustle and bustle of people. They're running back and forth. When you get back there, there's like very narrow passageways, wood, poorly painted. Old posters are up from like films and stuff like that. There's, if either of you care to note, there's a poster for the Drifters back here.
Oh.
That freaks you.
Amongst other posters like for Jaws and
Desmond is behind it all.
Isn't that
for
Desmond's
The
movie?
Godfather. Yeah, there's a bunch of movie
Oh, is
posters,
it?
of which you do note that the Drifters is one of them. And interestingly enough, Desmond's name is on it. It's like directed by. And
Yeah.
It's like,
Oh shit! There it is.
Yeah.
Written and directed by, thank you.
I
Bigger than I thought.
And then like
Directed, starring.
down that hallway where these posters are, you see like portraits of like people who've performed here. There are pictures of like famous people. You go, oh my gosh, Sinatra's performed here, and blah blah blah. And then near the end of the hallway are the dressing rooms.
All right. So it looks like the previous band's gone, but I say we go and see what we can find out from what that trombone player brought. Like maybe he has some sort of identification or.
yeah.
I get the feeling that he's here to keep tabs on us, and so he may have some like equipment.
Gotta be honest,
To that
it's starting to seem a little illegal to me. But you know what?
What are you talking about? We didn't break in anything. We're just walking. We're just passing through.
All right, fair enough. Let's go check out the dressing rooms.
Yeah.